Hey everybody, going to talk to you about faith. I have been, like I normally do this time of year, I start working on a few little projects to start raising money for my next mission trip. And I know that seems like, oh, well, you're not going until next year, but, money's due sooner than later. So we have to have our deposits in by November. So I start making things. And a couple of things some of the projects I've been working on, some of the crafty things I've been doing are based around faith. And just want people to understand that it's more than just a sign that I'm making. It's more than just a cross. It's more than just the word faith. And I think how often that we all put our faith in lots of other things besides God. And we put our faith that when we get on the airplane, that it's going to get us somewhere safely, and that's because the plane has been maintained, the crew has been properly trained and experienced, and they know how to get us to and from, right? So we have our faith. We put our faith in them getting us there safely. Same thing where I have faith that my truck is going to start tomorrow because I have faith that the battery is good and that the key is going to work, and we're going to get on down the road and get the kids to school. So that's having faith about lots of things, and just a couple examples. But faith in God is where we miss that. We forget about it. We I think become numb to it because we are so worried about being in control, or think that we're constantly in control, that so many times our faith in God doesn't come into play in our daily lives. So in Hebrews 11, it gives lots of different examples from the Old Testament, especially of how people in faith in God, that they obeyed him, they did exactly what he told them to do, or what was expected of them, and they were rewarded because of it. And faith, as it says in 11:1, Hebrews 11:1, faith is the confidence that what we hope for will actually happen. It gives us assurance about the things that we cannot see. And so many times in our daily life, and like I said, weekly life, or like go back to the airplane I was just talking about, we may not see the pilots go through that training. We may not see the maintenance guys working on that aircraft before we take off. We don't see those things. We just trust that has happened. We trust, because of our faith in them, that we're going to get there safely. So it's important that we have that same trust and faith in God. It's because I trust that he is going to get me where I need to go. I trust that because of him, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to set the example for others. I'm going to go out and reach others, and hopefully make a difference in someone's life for him. So whenever our faith is tested, it's usually because of a trial or struggle that we're going through. Make sure we're taking advantage of that and using that as an example to others, that our faith may be tested, but it will not be, broken down. We will not fail because we know and trust that God is not going to fail us. So as you read through your Bible, look at all the different examples of faith. If you go to Hebrews 11, you can see a whole lot of examples of faith, especially there. They're outlined really well. And just think about that, and how all the things in our lives that go on daily that we put faith in, but yet sometimes we fail to put faith in God. So anyway, have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.